Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. You would say, wow, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise.
Hold up. We're back in this bitch. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to hit a delts and chest session. I know it has been a while, but we're gonna hop back on the vlogs because we gotta capture the Arizona arc. I'm in a cutting phase now. I told y'all I was gonna bulk until about April time. It's April time, so we slimming down a little. My peak bulk I got to was 213 in the morning. I'm about 207.6 right now, so it's all going well. Week 2 of the cut, mini cut, so call it. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. We're kind of going with the flow, just seeing, playing it by eye, how we looking, and then I'm gonna hop into another bulk, and at the same time pick a show that I want to compete at. You seen the IFBB natural stuff going on, the NPC? That would be pretty fucking sweet to get an IFBB pro card and get tested, confirmed natty. Other than that, I want to do like WNBF, like a proper natty sanctioned show. We still got to get that natty pro card because God knows what natties are about to pull up to Ben Weeder sanctioned IFBB. They said I can get an IFBB pro card. Some crispy veteran natty's gonna pull up to that bitch. First day, chest delts, with chest being the emphasis on that day. Next day, hamstrings and calves. I just found that splitting up my leg days, I could get more effective sets for each of my leg muscles, if you will. Next day is biceps and triceps, so we got an arm day. Bro, I just noticed way more arm gains when I just had a dedicated arm day. When you go into arm training fresh, not after 5 exercises of back and you hit a couple bicep curls, I'm saying you get in that shit fresh, good to go, no fatigue from training your back or chest for triceps. So biceps and triceps, and then we got an off day after that. Next day is back and calves, and the next day is delts chest today. Tomorrow is going to be quads and calves, and then we got an off day after that. So it's an 8-day split. It lands on different days. I'm not really too concerned about if my chest day's on a Monday. I'm kind of just going by the 8-day split. I'm going to get warmed up, and then we're going to go into overhead press. I'm going to just do a strict press. I would usually do either this, see the Smith machine is good. I just feel like I can get into a better position on a machine. First set 8 to 12, and then the second set I'm gonna drop it like 10%, like a stack or 2, and then aim for the same rep range like 8 to 12.
It's that big motherfucker in that coupe, sliding like the serpent. No guns, then big dub. I die, boy, I be that merchant. Catch from the firmament, brain damage permanent. Got 99 problems and not one of them concern a bitch. I'm in that Benz, hollering, ooh, nah, nah, nah. Yeah, slicky with that 9, tell me who wanna die. I've been trouble since I was a youth. True up in the booth, ride for my brothers, yeah, for them I'll do a synergy.
Ooh, I definitely felt that little extra ROM at the bottom. See, I could probably do the full stacking. Break my core leg drive, push up into the pad, all that powerlifting cues, but I'm not gonna get as much front delt action going. There's not gonna be enough emphasis on the front delt. I'm gonna get a full body workout if I do that, frankly. So we're gonna move into some more isolation work. Just single arm side lateral. I like it on the cable because of the tension. If I were to do it with the dumbbells, I'll probably do it seated. We're at an incline, so I can get more of a stretch at the bottom with the side delt. But there's not a lot of consistent tension with it. I like doing it with the cables. I like switching it up. You don't gotta stick to the same thing. Raising this up a little bit, I've noticed. If I have it at the bottom, it doesn't feel as consistent. I feel like a drop off of tension at the bottom when I have it directly at the bottom. When it's higher up, I really feel a weighted stretch, which is good. Weighted stretch is good at the bottom right here. And I've been focusing on, rather than trying to throw your fist in the ceiling, try to lead it away from your body. That'll really get your shoulder in a good spot to get some stimuli up in that hoe. I'm gonna do some warm up, like 6 reps. I'm gonna do higher reps though, like I said, because I notice when I do lower reps, especially with isolation like this, if I were to do sets of 5, I'm gonna get a whole lot of trap action. I'm just trying to get in that side delt. raising it up that little bit, it's like game changer. Don't be afraid to try new things, especially if it's getting you into a better position to hit your muscles even better than you were, especially if your muscles are lagging. Like, my chest was the biggest weak point for a while, and I've built it up a lot just from changing my form cues, especially getting set up in machine presses and dumbbell presses and full range of motion, because I was cutting that shit short. I was cutting it by like, bitch, I was probably getting half the gains because I was doing half the range of motion. So it's a game changer. Just do the full range of motion. Nobody gives a fuck about how much weight you're lifting. It's not about that, unless that's your brand. I would honestly rather look like I bench 405 than probably bench 405, to be honest. We're gonna do rear delts. That'll be it for shoulders, and then we'll do chest. I'm gonna do a superset with this chest supporter. You could just call it a reverse fly for rear delts, and then I'm gonna do a seated bench face pull. This can easily turn into a mid-back traps type deal. Really make sure on bringing your arms out and away from your body. That'll really get you in a good alignment to get that rear delt instead of it shifting into rhomboids. And I mean, you can turn it into that if you want like a back finisher or something. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to hit my rear delt, so the muscle's like fucking what, like this though? No, I think it was a Za, bro. I got dry mouth. I think it's Arizona.
Yeah.
I know it's like 90 degrees, but I do not miss the Utah weather, bro. I love the sun. I know it's like demon time in the summer in AZ, but fuck, we got AC. At least there's the sun. At least I can get vitamin D. I was like having to use vitamin D capsules just to maintain my livelihood. Now we're doing chest, since this is delt emphasis. Just this day alone, I feel like I'm putting a lot more effort into my shoulders, and I'm having a whole other day when I'm training them too, because I ran into the problem where I was trying to figure out where I can get more frequency with some muscles and maintain the same with others. I'm hitting chest twice a week, shoulders twice a week. I'm hitting back once a week, but that's because I can do a whole lot of variation with my back. You feel me? And get a lot more effective sets. You can play around with a lot more exercise variation, but with shoulders, I was noticing it's the same with my calves. They recover way quickly. I could beat them the fuck up and they'd be fully recovered. So if I can get more quality sets in during the week, then why not? So that's why I kind of split it up into the chest emphasis and then the delt emphasis. I feel like people get too fixated on what's the best program or what's the best amount of sets to hit or what are the best exercises. And I think it's more about prioritizing your lagging muscle groups. I'm gonna hit 2 sets, failure on both. I'm gonna keep the same cues. If I don't have set cues in my program, like I know I'm doing a 3-second eccentric, it usually just ends up being like a 2-3 count on the way down. I mainly just focus on my muscles carrying the weight, supporting the weight the whole time. I don't want a lot of jerking motion, pause. Just make sure your muscles are working. I like squeezing the weight up, especially with my chest. If you know how to pop your pecs, just pretend you're popping your pecs and popping them all the way up and squeezing it at the top. And then make sure you go all the way to the bottom. I know this part is sketchy, especially the stretch, even on cable flies, pec deck, especially at the bottom. Just make sure you're getting that. If you're afraid of that, just lighten the load and do a little bit more reps. If you're cutting that range of motion, you're cutting your gains. That's what I was doing, because I was doing fucking half reps on the dumbbells thinking, you only need to go 90 degrees. And I felt really strong because I was doing like a lot more weight on the dumbbells. But trust me, you'll get a kick-ass pump for doing it too. That full range of motion, you might be doing a lot less weight, but trust me, it's gonna feel better and it's gonna grow a lot more.
I need the D, that's the O, the B, the E, Y, the G, the L, E63, ooh wee, she chicken head, they be for me, you know, SIDE, WPT, bitch.
Like a porn website.
Yeah, dude.
Shit, this should feel good though.
Like a live stream one.
Yeah, Maxi Pump. Yeah, it's like one of those live cam websites. I'm gonna finish up chest with this good old pec deck. I'm just focusing on bringing my biceps as close as I can together, even though they're not gonna touch. And that's gonna give me the best contraction I can get. And then going down to the bottom, make sure you're just working with weight you can actually handle and milk that stretch at the bottom. You just want to make sure you're getting that full range of motion and that full stretch at the bottom, because that weighted stretch, it's even shown is more beneficial than the contraction itself. So definitely make sure you're getting at least that. I'm gonna do a pause at the bottom and a pause at the top. Just make sure I get that full contraction. And then when I can't quite get that, you'll notice it starts to get in about here. Just make sure you get here and then control on the way down. When you get here and you fail, still control on the way down, because it's firmly eccentric. You can even try to go for another rep and just focus on getting that stretch at the bottom. Even if you can't get that full contraction, still milk it out at the bottom. I'm gonna hit like 12 to 15 reps, keep the weight the same, and still try to get in that rep scheme.
People always talk about my come up, cause I've been going on every summer. Pussy wanna talk about numbers, but your manager buying swipe show so bummy, ain't nobody out now that can touch us. Put you boys down if you run up. Acting like you hard when you run up, but if it ever dropped, then your ass get the running and running. I'm too cash when you see me, already seen with no TV, already paid with no CD. Why you trying to say?
NF in my ears, it just sounds like a school project. Like someone making like a music school project. He has good bars, but just the delivery just sounds weird in my ears. Is that like, it sounds like a great value Eminem kind of.
For sure, bro.
50 in my comments and be like, fuck you for the NF comment. People just fuck with him heavy. I don't know, do people like NF? Do people like
I think
bumping
he has
NF?
a pretty big fan base, yeah. Yeah, right, I'm saying.
You don't even know real rap, bro.
Yeah.
That's the real shit out right now, bro. You fucking with the wrong one, bro. Bro, fuck the big three, it's just NF. All right, back at the crib, post-workout doobie. I guess I can give a life update. It's been fucking like 3 months. Been chilling, residing in Arizona, getting used to it. Still hopping gym to gym. I'm finding that I'll go to Diesel, like the one we just went to, for chest, shoulders, arm stuff, because I don't usually go super out of the box with my exercise selection with those days. But sometimes I'll get picky with back, just to what feels comfortable, and legs too, because I'm picky about my hack squats and leg presses and my calf raises too. So I've just been seeing out different gyms, but other than that, man, I've still been streaming and such. I've been doing cardio instead of just counting my steps this cut. Went ahead and got a cardio machine, so I just be chilling and watching anime when I do my fasted cardio. I just do it in the morning so I don't burn any calories on cardio, so I can save my food for the pump, you feel me? But I've been on 35 minutes on cardio, 6 incline, 3 speed, 5 times a week. And then obviously in a calorie deficit, I'm eating less. I think I got to like 4,000 calories my peak bulk, 213 like I said. I'm slowly dropping. I'm feeling good. Eating whole foods. I'm eating like 5 whole meals a day. It's just been grass-fed beef, ground turkey, rice, eggs. It's gotten really simple. Fruit. I can do a day of eating and show you guys kind of what I'm rocking with. Full day of eating without getting shredded. The car just got done. I'm going on a trip back to Utah. Gonna catch a lift at the refinery, but the car is done. The Golf R, I got a wrap on it. It's stage 2. It's looking good. It's healthy. We're gonna ship it down here, and I'll do a little wrap car reveal, because it's been too damn long since I've driven it or even seen it in the flesh, and it's been even longer for y'all. So we're gonna get a bunch of car content down here. The builds that I've been seeing, I'm eager to get car content. We're gonna pull up to meets and shit. Yeah. Shit, other than that, man, like I said, I'm just playing this cut by eye. There's no real plans of competing from this cut or anything. But it'll give me a good idea of how my body's responding to different tools like the cardio, different foods. I also hired a new coach. His name is Sebastian Burka. If you guys already know him, he's the homie. I've known him for a while. He got super into the coaching and he's had very good testimonies. Austin Cole peeled to the fucking gills. I'm pretty sure he won like the Mr. Colorado or the NPC Colorado Natty. Fucking insane. He looked great. So we're gonna do that and then bulk a little bit, put on some size, but preemptively pick out a show. Just set us up to where we can start fresh from the end of a massing phase rather than kind of hopping into a prep after a mini cut like I did last time. I'll be able to eat more right off the bat. We can start off more at the low end rather than starting off with like eating 2,400 calories 12 weeks out like I was. I'm gonna start off pretty far out. I don't know how long the prep will be. We'll see. We'll probably play that by eye too. You never really know. But I thought I could have been more conditioned my last show. I thought my posing could have been way better. And I thought I could have been fuller. I was fucking up backstage with protocol, even on the flight. I didn't really know how to handle that, and you can carry water in fucking different places, and I didn't know how long you were backstage, so I didn't pack enough food, etc. That could go fucking wrong. My tan melted off my damn body at the NPC show because it was so fucking hot on stage. So there's a lot I didn't prepare for, but my boy Seb gonna get me right and crispy next time we compete, and trust I'm bringing home that pro card to Arizona, baby. But with that being said, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. The schedule's gonna be something like bi-weekly, every other Sunday to start back off. We might get back to the weekly. We're just gonna start off every other Sunday to start, okay? But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I love y'all motherfuckers, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Not next Sunday, the Sunday after that, okay? Till next time, peace out, baby.